Hello Internet, welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. This is episode 60, and I'm 252. Last time we completed all of the remaining side content, did the hunting grounds and got the collectibles. Off camera, I got the rest of the blue gleam, just the wild blue gleam that's hanging around. So as you can see, there's nothing left on the map to get. Um, also went through and did a bunch of these errands that I had for like upgrades. The only thing I have left is to go buy this that I had set aside, which is fine. Um, show you what all I got. So we have the map. We have 39 pieces of blue gleam, so let's go spend it. I don't need that. I already have it. So we have that. We have that. So as you can see, we got plenty of blue gleam to get. I think we're good. Alright, so all we have left to do really is the Looming Shadow, which is part of the final quest of the game. So let's head back over to Meridian. Well, here I can go. I don't think I need to actually get that ice, whatever, heavy anymore, since I have the better ice outfit from the DLC. So today we're going to be doing the final quests of the game. We're going to be finishing. So I guess we could say this is the last episode. I'm going to abandon that job. There's no point in it. So we have no more side quests. We have no more anything. So Looming Shadow is mostly just story stuff.
A woman now leads the hunter's lodge only because no men were left in her house to do the job. There are no shadows on the emaciated forest.
So while we're running up here, just a refresher, the only things we have left to do is defend Meridian. We found out that they're planning some sort of invasion and such, so that's what we're doing right now, is to plan the defense. What's up?
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. The Eclipse will attack soon, from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
At least he apologized and realized he was being slightly creepy.
Have you spoken to Blameless Marad?
Not yet, but I will.
He wishes to speak to you. Defensive preparations are his responsibility.
Oh, okay. Where is he? How do I get down? I'm gonna just take a look. I like the view from the palace.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
That's nice.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
That's where I'm gonna go. Check out
And
what's
the
going on
Spire.
there.
Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Okay, so basically all we have left to do in this quest is go check out the defense sites. Or you can just go sleep. And sleeping will cause the next quest to trigger. Oh cool, we got a data point that got made available. I should have probably hit the little button. No, that's... Ah. So let's go check out some of these defensive sites. Oh, we got one more. Oh, that's the one we just looked at. Okay. So there'll
Everyone
be
needs a splash of color in their lives.
more of these
Come,
that
let's
pop
talk
up
it over.
as we go through this quest.
Is it true?
So let's go. I think this way is towards the defensive sites. Or I could just go to this campfire. That's what I may do. Oh hey, here's a grazer statue that wasn't here before. See, it looks a little bit different over
Have
here.
you just polished that armor with it?
Of course.
Oh hey!
Isn't that a little...
What?
nothing?
Out with it, woman.
Forget I said anything. You look very dignified.
Thank you.
And shiny. Very shiny.
Hold on.
Geneva, they called you back to duty.
So, you're the one behind all this commotion? Who made Sun King Avad finally show his sword arm from behind those robes?
A king can be fierce and fair, Geneva. He's a good man.
A smart man, too. He had Murad offer all my prisoners a royal pardon if they'd fight for Meridian. The whole motley lot of them agreed. Didn't take much convincing.
With your kind of convincing, I don't doubt it.
Ha! This time I went easy on them. Those who commit the crime of attacking Meridian, they'll see less of my lenient side. May the sun blaze at your back, Aloy.
So if you did all the side quests, you'll get a bunch of people over here to talk to. And there's an achievement to get if you get, I believe it's 10 companions. And just a FYI, Nil does not count as one of the companions, though if you let him live, he will be around here somewhere. Which I think that may be him down here. Why, hello.
Nil?
Hey, they told me your name. I said hair like a splash of blood, tenacious as a scrapper's jaws. I've thought about what you said. Every time, the wound you gave me caught on my ropes.
But I didn't wound you.
Not by metal. Still, I forgive. A duel is such a fleeting joy. If one of us had ended the other, we'd have missed all this. The weight before blood is shed, like the scrape of a blade across your teeth.
Nil, you're making it difficult to be glad to see you.
It's not
But
difficult for
you're
me. I
needed.
love Nil.
The battle will be hard.
Hard, I was assured the odds would be near impossible.
And you signed up anyway?
Impossible odds, fine company, killing without consequence. How could I resist?
Let's see. I heard Banasha up here.
How
so-
many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Luthid?
Oh, hey.
You came to fight.
How could I not? During the Red Raids, there was only one Karja Butcher the Nora feared more than Zaid.
Helis.
I would stand against any army he leads, no matter how strong. For the Nora he terrorized, for myself, and for my father.
We'll stop him. You have my word.
Your word means a lot, especially now. Because of you, I hear the sacred land is opened. If we win, I can go home. It'll be good to see Jan again. I'm with you, Aloy. Until the end.
That's cool. Hold on. Tab, you're gonna wait a minute. I want to talk to these two first.
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise in a better world.
I want to touch Uthid too.
Aloy?
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Edelman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but... what you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although, I can't shake this road, Vanasha. She delights in goading me. Like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept it. Well then. Meridian shall stand and shadow shall fall. I swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
I like those two. Anyway, hello Teb.
Aloy. I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Arrested two
Aw.
for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know.
Is there anybody else hanging out over here? Let's go read her journal real quick. Oh, there is somebody else to talk to over here.
Elita.
Hello.
I'm pleased to see you, but what are you doing here?
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If Atrall were here, we would have fought together. I know it. So I'm doing everything I can. Digging battlements, collecting herbs. Anything that makes a difference. I can't take his place. Nothing can take his place. But I'm here for him. For both of us.
I understand what it was he saw in you.
He'll always be with me. Sun and shadow still meet for a moment. Every dawn and dusk. I should give you this. To help in the battle. By the sun, I hope you don't need it.
Thank you, Elita. Be safe.
Let your guard down.
Okay.
That's a nice spear, Uthid.
Thank you.
I like the way you grip it.
Enough.
Hey, it's Petra.
Petra!
Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Marat asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges, so I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Let's play.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
Should give me the upper hand.
So hold L2 and R2 to load.
It is nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
There. Okay, that was fun. Oh, it upset those chargers. Anyway. I think... Hold on, what else? Oh, here's the Elite. This is where I want to go next.
Awake and alert.
So there's the spire right there. I don't think we actually have been there yet. Let's see if I could up the little canal. So yeah, the NPCs they picked. Hold on, let me read this with y'all. Oh, no, I already read that. Okay. So as I was saying, some of the NPCs they picked to be your kind of final battle companions make sense. Like Banasha and Uthrid. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. The cop lady. Yeah, that makes sense. She's not super close to you, but she's in the army. It makes sense. The little lady from the love story that went wrong is kind of an interesting choice. But I guess they wanted to give you a reward for doing all of the side quests. Oh, hey!
Bartok? I didn't expect you to come all this way.
It's true, I am a stranger in this green and snowless land. Aurea forgave the Carja, but I never did. Still, I was compelled to come for my once chieftain. It's good to see you leading again. This young ice hunter seeks to prove herself also. Her spark reminds me of Aurea's in our youth. And I'm proud to take my place behind you on this hunt. A great challenge.
Survive and prevail, right?
There is no other way.
Huh. I actually had no idea that he could show up here.
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army? Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
Okay. So yeah, I guess because Frozen Wilds is mostly meant to be post-game. And the last time I played, I did it after the end of the game. But yeah, I guess if you do it before, he shows up. But he's like Nil doesn't count as one of the 10 companions. So let's go up here. Hello.
Talana, why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the Lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
Alright, let's see who else we can encounter up here. Because up here is supposed to be Aaron and the Vanguard and the rest of the Nora. So there's the spire. Let's go talk to this. Looks
It
like
rises
Team Nora.
taller than the highest tree.
These Carja in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe. Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
The Anointed.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Well, I guess that's still kind of nice that they came anyway, even though they're not really wanting to be here. Anyway, who else over here? Ah, another group of Nora.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called Anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks
Bless his
for
heart.
telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Well, that's still nice. Kind of weird, but nice. Yeah, the Nora are kind of like dealing with some stuff right now. This is the first time they've left their lands, and they're doing it because like their prophet or anointed or whatever is saying so.
So who are
They don't
these
understand
guys?
why, but
They call
okay.
themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Carja. Carja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Carja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys just like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
And let's not get cocky, boys.
Anyway, let's talk to Team Osteron.
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. the rest of the world will go with it.
That's... big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Okay. So, if you've played through and you didn't get all of the companions, it's okay. You will have an opportunity to do that, because the game, after it ends, puts you kind of right before this quest starts, so you can go back and do all the side quests and stuff without having to do the game all over again to get the remaining companions you need. Anyway, I saw that the journal data point. Okay.
Check your gear twice.
So that's it. All we have left to do is go sleep. Gonna just get rid of this little marker.
By the sun, an attack is coming.
Fine goods for a fair price. An attack is coming.
Oops. Did I go too far? No.
Roland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
So this is basically the game warning you this is like your point of no return before the end of the game. But I think we're okay. I think we're ready. And also while I was doing stuff I got more potions and stuff, so we should be good to go on everything. Just craft. And I got more. I got plenty of wood. We should be good. So this is it. Let's go. See? It's pretty blatant. No way back.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not with smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says! Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out. No! Rally the Vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You
Okay.
have fixed me.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Why do you fight?
We have a boss fight against Helis and Riffraff. So step 1 is to get rid of the Riffraff.
Is inevitable.
Fall before the shadow.
Let's
Accept it. Accept your weakness. Only endless night awaits you.
Okay, so the trick with Helis himself, woo, is to lure him to one of these
Must run
barrels
red to be cleansed.
ablaze, and then light it on fire. That will take out a huge amount of health. And he already blew up that blaze barrel. Okay, fine. You don't want to get too far ahead of him because he will.
Deathbringers keep firing. This bridge will go.
What's the word? He'll just keep firing like a sling at you. He's not too hard.
It's giving way.
And at some point in the battle,
What are you before the terror of the sun?
the bridge will get away. Come on.
I am chosen. You came from
You're not that
nothing.
chosen, dude. Trying to lure him over this other blaze barrel. He doesn't have very much health left. We'll just...
You will die on nothing.
He actually can hit pretty hard if you get too close to him. There. Done.
I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
Alright, we get a choice of how to handle this. You can either be kind, neutral, or confrontational. I'm gonna be confrontational because he's an asshole.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that! Full already.
Ah, dang it. God, I hate throwing crap away. Anyway, let's just pick up all the... That's not what I wanted to do. So Helios isn't too hard. Once you know about the... Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Blaze barrels. And there's a zip line up here too if you wanted to utilize that. Let's continue on to the rest of the final battle. I really like the final battle, it's fun.
I can always use these.
Anyway, now we get to play with
Where do you need me?
Oseram cannons.
On the platform.
And we just start firing.
Here it comes. Better move.
And then the trick here is to wait till they give you the audio cue to, oh, a missile's coming, and then you need to move. But other than that, you're just firing these cannons at machines. There we go. Gotta
get to another platform.
Machines from the west.
This Death Runner is about dead. We can get that other, whatever that is. I think it's a Ravager too. South. Oh. There's another Deathbringer right there.
More of this place to take you on.
Go for that bellow back so it'll explode.
It's taking a shot at me.
Alright, time to skedaddle. And yes, you do want to get these machines because they will come up here and harass you. Oops. We're fine.
Look to the west.
on normal difficulty, you could withstand a couple of the missile attacks. On harder and like very hard, ultra hard, whatever, you don't want to be around while the missile hits you. Like it is a fatal blow if the missiles hit you. Regular ways. It is fun though to fire this little cannon. Oh, that didn't. Whoop. We're fine. I don't know how this gun picks up bombs, but it's working somehow.
Time to go.
Be wary.
Okay, so they do give you time to pick up loot, heal, etc. And there is plenty of medicinal plants and things around here to pick up. This is fun. I like doing this ending sequence.
Raise arms again. West.
Still surprised.
Alright, hold on. Get out of my way. This is fun. I love blasting it with this. Where is it? Oh yes! I get to blast Splithawks with this!
Incoming. Gotta drop it and move.
Pick up the damn cannon! And there's something flying over me. Oh, there's the other Glenhawk. Alright, whoops. Go to a different platform. And if there's a guy on the platform already while you're there, he'll leave the gun to you. It's fine, that's why I had the shield weaver. Where is it? So, this is the one corrupted Stormbird in the game. And he's actually difficult. Even with this. hold on. Let me go to the other platform. Stormbirdie, give me a minute. Where is it? There we go.
Gotta get to another platform.
Yeah, hit him, yay. I think this is the last part of this sequence.
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Teb?
My all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
Okay. We're gonna stop this video right here. We'll continue on in part 2 because we've got the remaining of the final mission and the end credits and all that other stuff. So I'll see y'all in part 2.